With no end to the Russian-Ukrainian war in sight, Russian President Vladimir Putin promised on Wednesday to achieve all of the country's military goals in Ukraine. While speaking to the Russian parliament, he also said that Moscow has managed to avert economic devastation that the West had intended by imposing unexpected sanctions. Listen in.
Хочу вновь подчеркнуть, все задачи специальной военной операции, проводимые нами на Донбассе и Украине, начатые 24 февраля, будут безусловно выполнены. Чтобы на историческую перспективу гарантировать мир и безопасность жителям Донецкой и Луганской народных республик, Российского Крыма и всей нашей страны.
President Putin also warned of lighting fast retaliation in case any other country intervenes in Russia's military operation, adding that Kremlin is prepared to launch a rapid military response and that Moscow would not hesitate to use their modern weaponry.
Если кто-то вознамерится вмешаться в происходящие события со стороны, то они должны знать, да, и будут создавать для России неприемлемые для нас угрозы стратегического характера, они должны знать, что наш ответно-встречные удары будут молниеносными, быстрыми.
Meanwhile, Putin met with the United Nations chief and said that Moscow hopes negotiations could end the conflict. He said this in a meeting with Guterres in Russia on Tuesday, where UN chief called for both Russia and Ukraine to work together to set up safe and effective humanitarian corridors in Ukraine. Remember, talks that had been going on in Turkey have been suspended since the discovery of mass graves in Bucha, near Kiev. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres has now reminded Ukraine following his visit to Moscow and is slated to meet with Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky today. He tweeted upon his arrival saying, "I have arrived in Ukraine after visiting Moscow. We will continue our work to expand humanitarian support and secure the evacuation of civilians from conflict zones. The sooner this war ends, the better for the sake of Ukraine, Russia and the world." The situation on ground continues to remain extremely grim. Ukraine's defense minister flagged concerns, warning that Ukraine is likely to face tough situations in the coming weeks. He said, and I quote, "Some extremely difficult weeks lies ahead. Russia has already gathered forces for a large-scale offensive in eastern Ukraine. It will try to inflict as much pain as possible. In the coming days, we will need all our resilience and extraordinary unity." Now, the warning comes as Russia's stepped-up attack in eastern Ukraine. In the port city of Mariupol, the situation at the Avert steel plant continues to remain difficult. Ukrainian commander from its naval forces said that troops at the site need medical help. Listen in.
Гражданские погибают здесь вместе с нами в бункерах, в частных домах, в многоэтажках, где их просто расстреливают. Не знаю, там, зная или не зная, что они там находятся, но это огромная проблема.
Now, the steel plant is one of the remaining Ukrainian strongholds in Mariupol, the city that has sustained bombing since the start of the Russian invasion on February 24th.